G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. So, I got some new fish, absolute dream fish. So, as you guys know, I'm not into my tropical fish. What would you call them? Like your gouramis, your angels, your that's all I can think of at the minute. You might be able to think of more, but I bought the pinnacle of tropical community fish. True Altum Angels. I don't know. Oh, I need this bucket. I don't know what their full scientific name is, but they're not that Peruvian angel, I think it's called. These guys are the Ridgy-Didge angels. Extremely expensive. What do we need? We need a hose. I got a bucket and a mop and a hose. I've got nets. The reason we need nets is because I'm kicking the Argenta out of the house. I also want the temperature gun because I think the tank's too cold. If you, I think these guys are going to run at like 30 degrees. Drop a comment, 30 degrees if you agree. I've got the same food that they were fed on in the shop. As you know, I feed a heap of extreme, but I've got the food that these guys are fed on. I've actually been trying a fair bit of food. It's called Otterheim, and it's good. Alright guys, I honestly don't know whether I acclimatise them with the water or not. Obviously normally when I get new fish they come off a plane, and because they've been bagged for so long you get them out of the bag instantly because of the ammonia in the bag, but these guys have only been bagged for an hour. I might just give them one cheeky top up of this water. Don't stress, I haven't put the Argentina in the tank yet, so I'll let you guys look at them. Boss ain't gonna be happy, floor's wet. So hear me out, right? These guys are gonna outgrow this tank. This wall's 5 foot, maybe 5 and a bit. I could throw a tape measure on it, to be honest. I do have one up here. So little life hack guys, when you see like the $3 tape measures, just buy them and then leave them around the house. I've bought that many now that pretty much whenever I need a tape measure there's one in the woe. 1700, so we're only like 100 mil off 6 foot. I don't know, maybe I'd keep it 5 foot. I don't want to close this walkway up. You guys drop a comment, but anyway, so the thought is to go hard against that wall. Go like 5 by 2.5 by 2, or 5 by 2 by 2.5, or 5 by 2.5 by 2.5. I think twos are nice there, like 2.5. I wonder if like I could measure that there and make it line up with that. The gate's closed. Open.
No, I know. I saw you walking down the street.
Bullshit. Oh, the dog was walking down the street. I don't know how he got out. Nobody knows. Anyway, yeah, so 2.5 would probably come out flush with the bench. I could actually get the mathematics out. If I made it, I could make it to the millimeter line up with that. I reckon that'd be dope. And then a 5x2x2 sump. So bam, 1,000 litres out of a 5-foot tank would be sick, I reckon. Like, it'd be an inconspicuous 1,000 litre setup. Obviously this tank's on a constant drip. I'll probably turn it up a bit for the, it's dripping on there, doesn't really matter, but count the drips and let me know how much water change that is. Surely somebody watching knows. Anyway, they're just here. Shout out to Zach from City Barn Malaga. Shout out to Devon, who works in the shop. He bagged them up for me, double bagged them, oxygen, all that. I had to travel an hour, and I just said I might get stuck in traffic, which I did a little bit. Why is the camera zoomed in? Has that been zoomed in for this whole episode? Hey buddy, what do you got? Is that for me? Is that for after dinner or now? Okay. Alright. I'm going to have ice cream. I'm going to put the fish in. Maybe this video I'll do a shot in like 2 days, and so you guys can see how they settle in. But I'll also, in this video, the fish, the Argentina just down there. It looks like I've got 5 males, but I have heard they take a very long time to show maturity. So they might just have like a...
I got a star.
Wow, you got a star. They might just take a real long time to show a female vent, you know. I know like the flower horns, I don't know, flower horns are usually pretty easy to tell males young. Alright guys, so I'll show you where I vent fish in the fish room. I've got to be quick because I've got the fish out of water. But basically, I hold it under this light here. And you can see there that that's a boy, which is sad. I was hoping that's a girl. But that can go live in Franken tank. Those two will probably just fight till the death. No, well obviously they can't fight, but they're going to stress each other out. Yeah, so he's a CK, arguably a cull. He's a CK, arguably a cull. I just put him there. He destroys sponge filters, as I'll show you up here. This is going to be a long-winded video, guys. Hope you enjoy it. So this filter here, here's just pulled it all apart. So this tank here, we're not putting the Argenta in, we're putting something different in here. I think there's a bristle nose in there. I'm not going to vac the tank for the minute. I kind of want it, it's hot and it's dirty, and there's a reason. Because I'm trying to get a pair of fish to breed, and sometimes moving home is as good as a holiday. So that goes in there. Tank's a bit smaller too. I don't know whether that's a good idea or a bad idea. I'm trying to grow plants. So this girl is a specimen. I love her. She's called it SRS, so it's like a red mammon, a low-grade red mammon. She's beautiful. Even like that, stressed out. She's red. So say arguably pink. I've got this light here too. So this Texas, as you can see, definitely a boy. Would it be Rumble's fish room if we didn't drop the fish? If you're new here, oh my god, I should use a net. The only reason I don't want to use a net is because I want to show you guys how effing good they look. I'm going to vent the parrots again under this light. That one there could be a girl. Which one's that? That's the bigger one. That one there could also be a girl. That one's more likely to be a boy, the smaller one. I would have thought it'd be the other way around if anything. This is a boy. This is the one I'm going to sell. I think that's the other definite boy. That one's a definite boy. No, that's the one I'm selling. That one's an unknown. You be the judge. Pause it if you want. This one, I've got a feeling they're all boys, which sucks. Like, something along the lines of 2 years of growing them out. Alright, so red Texas pair up there. Smaller tank, warmer tank, and a dirty tank. See what they do. Argenta down there. I'm a bit sad that they're out of sight, out of mind. But it is what it is. I've got an auto feeder running as well. I had it on, can't remember how to use it. Basically, so I had it on way too high, and the first day the tank ended up cloudy, so I've turned it down to the minimum. We'll see how it goes. Oh, that's in the other video that you might have already seen, you might not have. This pair here have just bred for me for the second time. That's also these right down here, and the light's turned off. Oh, the door's half closed so the sensors doesn't see me. Alright, so the last bit of this video is going to be showing you guys the angels tomorrow or the next day under some nice light. I'm thinking about selling the Herte, but they're worth a lot of money and it's not the market to sell them, so we'll see. We'll see. Alright guys, so I was kind of planning on filming this outro at night, but it's summer so the sun doesn't go down forever, but I think this is enough to not get too much reflection. They've settled in super well. They kind of had a little bit of fin damage from shipping, which absolutely no hate, like fish always look a little bit rough after shipping, but I'll feed them and try to catch them. Like, it's almost completely healed. Super dark colour at the moment. I noticed they're a lot like a lot of other fish that when the lights first turn on they don't show much barring, and then like now the lights are almost about to turn off and their barring's nice and black. I've pretty much been feeding them twice a day, and it kind of gets to it sits on the bottom here. They're not really sifting yet, so there's like, I need to put something in there to sift the sand. Let me know guys, should I put bristle nose or what? I don't know, like these guys seem too valuable to risk contamination of another fish in there, but I don't know, something bottom dwelling to go with angels. Obviously I'll quarantine it for 6 weeks if I buy anything new, but they're just gorgeous. And it's crazy to think these are juveniles. These are the size of like every other angelfish I've seen as an adult. Like, this is a tall tank. This tank's just, I think it's 2.5 foot tall, might be a little bit taller, and they're big rocks. See what they look like from this side on camera. They're gorgeous. I got 5. I'm hoping for 1 pair. I thought about buying 4 to get 1 pair, but then I feel like 5 drastically increases my chance of having 1 if not 2 pairs. And also I knew it was going to be a species only tank. I thought 5 would look better. Let's get right back and have a look. We've obviously got kids drawing board as a bit of architectural environment. So let me know what you guys think. So that piece of glass there, I've let it fully bloom with algae on purpose just to give it that natural look. The rocks are really seasoned. Insane algae growth on them, which I think is cool. So like, even though it's new fish in the tank, I just love how seasoned the tank looks. The only negative to that is like the silicone does look a bit dirty. I try to clean it, but I don't want to go too insane because you don't want to pop the tank apart. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. I'm on Christmas holidays in like 3 weeks, so I just finished long service, then I'm going straight back on holidays. Long service, I was daddy daycare. For the Christmas holidays, the kids are still in daycare besides the public holidays, so I'm really hoping I can get some big projects done. One of those projects is building a timber frame window. I've never done it before, but I'm a cabinet maker, furniture maker by trade. What could go wrong? I don't know whether I'll just wing it or whether I might look up some things about it. If you know what timber I should use, please drop a comment. I've got a heap of Vic ash or white ash at work, but I've been told that it's no good for window frames, so I'm gonna have to buy something. I got so many fry in the fish room. If you stayed this long in the video, I'll give you a heads up. I've got the Fader Girl cross KZZ boy, and then I've got the KZZ Fader Girl cross KZZ boy. 2 batches of them, and then I've also got Red Texas from the SRS girl and a Texas male that I got. I've got hundreds of Red Texas. I don't know if I plan on breeding Red Texas, but F1 Red Texas, I'll give the Texas looking ones to anybody who wants to try breed Red Texas. And then I'm actually more looking for like a Viha hybrid to breed back to Flowerhorn from that batch. But yeah, that's a little bit of information if you made it this far into the video. I'll do a fry update soon. And then I've also got the first video of starting to repair the 5,000 litre tank, which is already pretty much recorded. I've just got to finish cleaning it and get like an outro of it clean. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like the fish, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. I just realized while editing this video, guys, the Texas and the SRS I showed in this video actually bred since I recorded that scene, so I'll show you those fry pretty soon.